I talk often about Schepps because they make the shell jewelry that I love, but they have opened a new store on Worth Avenue in New York City, and I haven't got my invitation in the mail yet. So I'm planning on what I'll wear the day they do call me and say, Christina, we must have you. So just kidding. True that they're opening a store, but I'm not expecting to be invited anywhere. So I thought, let's talk about one of the most iconic and beautiful pieces that Schepps makes, which is called the Rio bracelet. So this is a bracelet that's a mix of cabochon and faceted, which I just think is so cool. Super wearable, really chunky, and like not for the faint of heart. This particular one has aquamarine cabochons, I think some topaz cabochons, rose quartz, and then we also have, what is this, maybe chrysoberyl, I don't know, topaz, moonstone, pink and green, and some diamonds, of course, to cap it all off. Made in 18 karat gold. The deal with these bracelets is that they make this, how do I say it? They make this in different colors. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. They make different versions. One's like a cinnamon version with browns and pinks and peaches. Then you have this one that's more this pastel, blue kind of a version, but they make different ones, but they're this mix of the big yummy cabs with the faceted stone inlaid like plaques or sections of the bracelet. They're all super well balanced. We were lucky enough that we had a client that wanted to make one upon request, and Schepps worked with us and sent us stones, and then she could choose kind of her color palette, but they would guide the final placement of the stones and what they were allowed to use and what position to continue, calling it the Rio bracelet. So again, I love Schepps. All of their quality is super tippity top, but it's also the fact that their jewelry is just meant to be worn. It is not over the top fancy, straight up diamond, like cascading things. There's a lot of color, a lot of variety and texture, a lot of natural themes. And again, this is a piece that I don't think I've showed it before, but look, and they also have, this is all cabochon stones, all in really organic, cool shapes. This one's a sapphire, and then tourmalines and aquamarines. This is a necklace they make. It's a little bit more refined. It has the pearls mixed in. This is really like organic and kind of rough looking. And then we have these big earrings, aquamarine, tourmaline. I wore one of each. You can mix and match if you want, but that's not the intention. But all of this stuff goes together, but not in a terribly matchy-matchy way. Again, it's Schepps. They have a new store in New York. They also have a store in Palm Beach. And of course, at Tenenbaum, you can find all the Schepps you want.